Mark 1000. Alright, we are operating on roughly a 10-second delay. Hello, welcome to today's show. Hope you're doing well. The time zone. Is that really doing anything? Is going the way you want it to. No major announcements. Again, time off in June, time off in October. Work is work. I'll try to keep things as stable as I can. I do sound a bit robotic. Hold on. Stable as I can. Yeah, that's it. After this, we will be playing South of Midnight into Brain broke. Exogate into Expedition 33, and then from there we have options. And we'll see what options we have available. They did just announce the release date for Ghost of Yotai, which is this September, I believe? 5th? No, October 5th. Right? September, October. September 5th? No, October 5th. So, looks like our October game will be... October-November game will be Ghost of Yotai. I have gotten a third viewer challenge. So we might do a third viewer challenge before then. We'll go over when I do that. When I record, we'll go over that. It's a very, it's just a line challenge. Get every possible debuff without using unbound tomes. Everything else is up to me, just get every possible debuff. So it's like, oh, sounds interesting, I'll give it a shot. I'm gonna shut this off. I don't hear a difference. I actually think I sound more robotic with it on that particular filter. Other than that, yeah, I got nothing. As always, today's broadcast is brought to you by viewers like you. So thank you very much for your support, whatever form that support comes in. It is truly appreciated. I encourage conversation, so feel free to talk about whatever you want, ask about whatever you want. Please just keep a few things in mind. One, my focus is on the game, not the chat. Two, there's roughly a 10-second delay on Twitch, 20 on YouTube. And three, I tend to get distracted by anything and everything, especially if my lovely wife is involved. On top of all of that, no matter who you talk to, whether it be me or someone else, please keep it reasonable and respectful. We try to keep this a fun, relaxing place for people that hang out and be themselves. Other than that, yeah, be you. Let's go ahead and dive into the game. Delete. Alright, let's go ahead and start recording. Hello, welcome back to our playthrough. Age of Wonders 4, specifically the Giant Kings DLC. I am not in the map because I wanted to show something off yesterday. The last time we recorded, I was like, my idea is that as we play through the game, I will change the look of both the hero and the Dwarven race we are playing, and just adjust it so that they're putting on more metal armor, becoming better and better crafters and that sort of thing. So we found a way to adjust the look of the hero, I don't think I'm going to do it because it's not broken down enough to show it off. That makes sense? I can't say, like, all right, on turn 25, we're going to throw on metal pants, and then a metal shirt, and then gloves, and then a better weapon, and then you can't do that. It's the body and the head, and that's it. So that idea for the hero is out the window. On top of that, light greaves, and then, you know what I mean? It's just, there's a head, there's a body, that's it. You can't, which is fine. But Zeratoire, and that's how I'm gonna say it, could be Zeratois, but I'm gonna say Zeratoire, was like, if you go to the settings, right, say, create a new game.
Choose your destination.
Actually, no, I think we even need to do that.
Choose your destination.
We just need to create faction.
Your journey starts
Custom.
here.
Filter. Giant Kings. So here you can see I have changed our faction right here to Primal Crafters. And I have overloaded it, or wrote it. The point is going forward, every version of this faction I start with will be Primal Craft. And I said override, just blanket everything. So like, okay, that's cool. If I go to the game, which we're on turn 36, which the infestations have not been regenerating. So I wonder if there's a bug, or if you put low infestations and then click regenerating infestations, it actually does nothing. But if we go down here, so we should be the Primal Forgers, because this is the faction. We're not. So my spelling error stands. That's the way it goes. I will say, at this point, we are worried about this. Does it tell me how long I have left? Right, there's a way. Here it is. In 3 to 6 turns. Bollocks. I say bollocks. Do I have spells? I have Awakened Tools. I have Summoned Copper Golem. The upkeep is 8 gold. But it's a body. And at this point, I think I'm gonna need bodies. We're currently researching the Clay Forge. That'll be done in a turn. That's fine. I'm willing to wait. But otherwise, first 35 turns, I usually aim for by turn 30 to have 3 cities. Did not get that. So we are falling behind. I still want a city up here. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, I have to go settle it now. I do not have the gold to pump into a new city. What is this? Production. Okay, I can't grab that yet. I must have already moved. So we're essentially on a time limit here. I don't want to attract population. I could attract population here, because remember we sacrificed someone to get the Serpent Cavern, because I want the Imperium. So I think, despite, again, they need to look at this. It takes so long to get to the point where you can integrate an independent city. And then on top of that, it is a large amount of Imperium. Honestly, if it's before the first, 40 turns, and you find, like, I should have just wiped out the city and forcefully integrated them. I should have just gone to war, wiped them out, much better. And honestly, before turn, I would argue 50. If you find a city near you, like this, an independent city, and you're like, oh, do not become friends. If you're like, I want that city, and I want to control what it does, and I want to just annihilate it and either destroy it, rebuild your own, or better yet, integrate it. You know what I mean? Take the It's not immigration options. That wipes out the people and throws your people in. I think it is still called integration, which is like, yep, you're mine now. You are my city. That is the way, because you can do that within the first 20 turns and get a third city down incredibly easy. So I have screwed up. This army is heading in this direction. Gonna pick some fights, build up, and then try to take out these ruins. We might throw down... Will it let me? No. I think I have to be here to build the outpost. Yeah. So I think I'll reload, because I can. Because we just started. I don't need to save the game. Because nothing's really changed. So if we go underground, and we go to, say, here, we'll build this outpost to take these rooms. Okay? That did take some of our gold. Are you building a building? Yes. After that building, you need to pump gold, because we need to get bodies out here. And in that vein, I'm going to summon a number of copper golems here, and after you're done building, if we can get some money, see, in 3 turns, a second farm. I think we have to put... Oh, Jesus. The town hall. I think I'm also going to withdraw this Whispering Stone and gift it to this city to help clear some of this out. And again, gold and then that sort of thing, which means I think the next time this city pops in 5 turns, does third quarry. Jeez. All right. I think the gold is more important. Don't think this actually takes. Yeah, this is separate from this. So this will be more gold, more gold, more gold, and then we look at turning this into an underground vault. And maybe a quarry here, and just like look at, are we out 2? I think we're out 2. I think we're out far enough that I can cancel this. Oh, reverting the terrain alteration. Oh, so if I get rid of this, all that terrain alteration goes away. That's mean. Okay, fair enough. We're gonna keep it there then. I'd rather have the production. So 5 mana for... Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to show. Save game. Sorry about this. Overwrite. Save game. Overwrite. Not surrender. Exit to menu. The game now loads fast enough with my upgrades. I don't care. Create faction.
Your journey starts
again. Custom filter. Giant Kings. Edit. I'll just go to edit.
What is your people's form?
Nope. Wrong thing. Here.
What
So we chose Rock Giant. So we're getting plus. So we're trading 5 mana right now. For what is essentially, we have what? I'll say at least 15 production. The other options were Storm Giant, which is food and mana, which isn't bad. Fire, which is production and stability. Oh, just 2 production versus 3. But you don't worry about the penalties for lava, a lava chasm. And Frost, which is just 2 mana. So, there are options here. And interesting ways to go.
Choose your first tome
Escape,
of magic.
escape,
What
escape,
is their origin
escape,
culture?
escape,
Your journey
escape. Thank you.
starts here.
Load game. Back to load. There we go. Right. All of that to show that off. Also, I was going to say something. I forgot what I was going to say. So yeah, that's what we're dealing with. So, underground, we're gonna throw you. Do you already have one? Yes. Okay, so you're in there. We'll get a second one going. That'll drop us to 80 gold. We have to push that goal because he's gonna start launching attacks, and we need 2 armies to deal with that. Okay, rivalry was declared on me. Oh no, these 2 have declared friendship? Can create a bounty, don't care. Okay. Oh, our ruler did level up. And now that we have the healing, we're gonna grab Disenchanter. 10 attacks. So either we give bonus attack. Oh, and I spent 100 gold to get Inflict Misfortune. Okay. Plus 3 to... And a chance for bleeding, which isn't bad. Or better defenses. And immunity to bleeding. I'm a fan of defenses. Like, I feel like going down this path is gonna be humorous. So I think we'll do that. Confirm. If I get a spear 100 gold, which I do not think is happening anytime soon. So that's been excavated. Oh, wow. There is a lot more. We might put 4 cities down here, then. Orders required. Where were you going? Here, I guess? Because this city's getting, like, all of this chunk and maybe going up here or here or here. This city, if we can get it early enough, we need to at least grab this on the surface. And then it's just going to have to spread down here this way as best it can. You know, we have to revive the Orate. We have time. We've got 20 turns. We should be able to do it. And he's got 9 turns. Okay. So, Clay Forge. The Clay Forge, plus 5 production per adjacent dungeon province, plus 5 draft per adjacent dungeon province. Counts as a quarry, allows the drafting of Clay Arbalists, which is a tier 3 unit. Clay Charger, so here's some tier 3 units we can build. I don't think we can afford to do it. I need the money. We're actually, oh god, now we're... Mana isn't the worst. The underground vault, we're gonna have to wait. I think we do double money to get that money flowing in. I chose something that gave me a bonus to this. Okay, 1 turn left. Oh boy. It still kind of screwed me over. I should not have done that. We have a new tome. We're doing tier 2 tomes. So our tomes have been Evocation, Enchantment, and Tome of the Dungeon Depths. And Dungeon Depths is the newest one. What's Silent Barracks? Yeah, stability is really good. So we want all of the dungeon stuff. So I believe, yes, we want Tome of Fertility, and this reason for that is Summon Nymph for the Revitalize, which is really good. And the Seduce, which is decent. And then Poison Blast, which is interesting. More importantly, Blossom of Life gives us heals. They're expensive heals, but good heals. Bountiful Fields will help us with mana and keeping us on growth curve. Temple of Fertility, again, growth curve and pumping out units faster. Restore the Land. Does not negate anything else we're doing. And Animate Flora. Allowing us also to work our way further down here. So I think, what is this? Now we only have 2, and I need to save the Imperium to get to absorbing that other city. So I think that's the priority for Imperium. So it's going to be a while before we can get to the Imperium. You're building that. I think after that, you're going to pop in 2. So if you do, hold on. Don't need a bathhouse yet. It's getting close, though. 3 gold. You can do this plus 1 gold into the tavern. We're going to hold off on that. We're going to go ahead, cast this. We've got our outpost, which is good. I can't really afford this. I'm not going to found a city. What I am going to do is set up a bookmark, because that's the way I roll. The reason why I do this is because, yes, I can auto it and then redo it manually, but if I screw up the manually part too much, I am going to accept that. Then it would allow me to, oh shit, let me redo the fight from the beginning. So I will accept that. Go here. 99 production to somewhere. Wow. Okay. I think the gold is more important right now. Oh, I did not select. So show tone library. Nature. Wait, no. Fertility. Select. And I think
Life, I would say,
the priority is either the heal
from the depths of the deepest ocean to the crags of the highest mountain,
or the nymphs.
nature's fertile
And I
blessing
think we go
flourishes and grows.
with the nymph. Okay. Yay, more gold. So that's 175. Okay. You're making gold. And you're making gold. Have you started not producing the unit yet? So that should go away. It should start next turn. On the surface. Gonna grab that. That's more production. And we're gonna start. We have to start heading our way back down here. I don't know who that boosted. I'll spend the 80 on this. I think I should have clicked this first and then done that. Does that make sense? I still need this. But that's my bad. A hero leveled up. This is our Spellblade. I think the first thing we grab... The first things I always grab is foraging training. We are going heavy light. But I think this is more important. So people heal faster. And I think we queue up another Copper Golem. And that'll go in this army. 3 turns. Okay. There's a whole lot to dig out here. So there's the second word. So now we're making 50 Imperium. So now, theoretically, Oh, it dropped to 400. So something caused it to get lower, and I'm not sure what. But I'm not complaining. Right? So now we're down to 310, 360, 410. 3 turns, as opposed to 5 or 6. Right? We got our clan lodge, so we can start pumping out tier 2 units here. But I think we just need bodies. So I think, as weird as it sounds, I'm gonna build a protector. Fungus, mushroom field, stalagmites, dungeon, cave floor. That's awesome. Iron deposit. Neat. That's a lot to dig. You have to come down. And you need a melee. So you're actually going into this army. So that this army, right? Because these 2 armies together, 800. We'll take a heavy loss in units. Okay, 487. 250. Alright, we're trying to get her some experience. So we'll move over 1. Do that. I think we put you on auto. And we call that... Oh, did I not grab the mana stash? Alright. That's my bad. I don't even want to look above ground. I'm just gonna get sad that this city is here and stealing my shit. As far as I'm concerned. Absence. Thanks for hearing me. I've hail from Blue Blood. When our Grandmaster was cast. Tell me more. Okay. Oh, my whole life as a steward. Yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. Stay your course. Oh, I will investigate these oh, no. Well, you know what? That's fine. Because we get a huge boost to Imperium. Okay. Right, there's 524 plus 333, and then we can rush you and queue up an evoker, and we'll put you into this army. So if we look at it, like this is fine, but this relies. Oh no. It heals and gives them stacks of Rising Fury. Alright, I thought this cost stacks of Rising Fury. I apologize. So now you're good to go. You need one too. Go ahead. Throw you in there. And now this army can take out these guys and then these guys and then heal up and go for these runes. I'm gonna use that 152. We started an evoker there, and we're building this here. Ah, but it can expand, and I need gold desperately. So this is a quarry. Oh, this is a gold mine, and this is a quarry. And I want to give this to this one anyway, so that's all we're taking it. So we're looking at expanding in this direction. So it's only 5 gold is 5 gold. I guess I can't be picky. And I'll get the production boost. I can always change it later. So I need the gold. Yay. You're healing. We'll pull you and throw you in this army. So you get the evoker, and then you get an evoker and a... Oh, it's a side project. Interesting. Of indeterminate cost. Now, it's gonna be interesting slapping down the dungeons in this city. Counts as research. Yeah, it does not have a lot of research options, and it needs to be surrounded. So this city is gonna be hard put. I'm hoping this counts as 1, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sort of thing. But we will see. Well, you're negative 300 of me. We must not have a stronger economy. We do trade. I'd be willing to trade with you. I'm just trying to give you a... Anything else? Okay, so... And if all we need is bodies, you've got your melee. You've got your melee. He's got melee. But we're gonna need another body. Do I do Awakened Tools? Because Awakened Tools does give draft now. Like, I've always used it, but that draft is really good. But I would need to queue up the bathhouse. Alright, we'll do it. So we'll do this. And queue up Awakened Tools. So we can throw it here. Converting to dungeon! And a node. Training can't lose in 5 turns. We could throw... Right? What else can they do? This demon step. Okay. Can only buy it once. So we would need a spare 300 gold. That's not happening. I don't care about the demon step. So we're fine. You're building that. We're going to pass this on here. So it did hurt us, but once this kicks in, we'll be fine. So we'll be okay. We'll wait for that to attract. I only have 135. You need the tavern. There's your melee units. Oh no, you have melee. So you're just a spare body. Screwed that up. Oh, we can make ogres, right, because of the governor, who's a trollkin. So each forester grants draft. Yeah, we're not going to get any rivers, but we'll get mana. The brewer ogres are interesting. Sorry, the butcher ogres, because they have an instant kill. So, it sunders defense, gains bleeding, and if, no matter what, but if they get the kill, they get 15. So it's an interesting ability. But I think we're going to let this sit, and then after that... Gold. Ah, now here's an interesting thing. Bountiful Fields. Nothing there. Okay, what does Bountiful Fields look like here, then? Look at all that mana. Which now we need. And food. Only one here. But here, plus 23 mana. So we can't really support any more spells. And we're at 50 gold. Jesus. And that's gonna go super low. Okay. I am then going to actually have you. Yeah. You're just kind of gonna be a body. You're at 591. I think the two of them together can handle this. We're gonna go ahead and save a bookmark. Bookmark 2, because that's the lower one. I'm just gonna let them go. I'll grab the mana boost. Oh, no, that wouldn't explain enchantments and spells yet. Okay, that's a bit weird. We'll keep the bookmark. Auto combat. If I lose anyone, great. Take it. Now she's level 3. Hit points and status resistance. Or melee. See, you need a spell to make this worthwhile. And since we're going, fire would be the way to go because forges. But apparently, we use electricity in our forges. So we're gonna do this next. So she has some offensive oomph. So now that we have 300 gold and 418 mana, okay, so they have changed something now. So before, what would happen is over time this would increase. Now it appears to be decreasing. And I'm not sure why. We're going to go ahead and integrate the city. Great. I will inspect. They are growing. They can have the Serpent Cavern, getting us more material. And they have the gold. You do not have a city. But we do get... I can always change it out. You do get a free hero. So you have... A quarry there is fine. Mana there is fine. This one will change to a... research outpost. See, I need the gold mines. I kind of need the mana. Mine. A rune carver's camp. Do I want a rune carver's camp? Can I have a farm instead? And here... I'll take 2 farms. So we'll give up a little mana for a couple of farms. That still doesn't feel right. What buildings have you not built? No, they've got everything else. I mean, we kind of have to build a tavern, so we're going to have to wait 3 turns. Ouch. Now we're making 100 gold. What structures do you have? Okay. Yeah, they need the farms. When we get 2 farms in 3 turns, that will boost this. So it's this weird thing of once the 2 farms kicks in, this will just finish. So we can start that now, and I think that's what they have to do. Okay, here's what we're going to do then. Can this be a farm? Yes, we'll place this one with the farm. We'll abort this, so this is our mana. And what we can look to do is put a tunneling megalith here for the knowledge. Potentially. Yeah, he needs to expand in this direction. So he's got this. There's a nice quarry there. He's gonna be in tight. The good news is water is not the worst, and he's gonna have to expand this way and as far down this way as he can. And he has to go up. For at least a few. I don't have a choice. So you're at 9. You're healing. You're waiting for the enchanter. You can step over one. You did the fight, so you're coming down here to heal. That's the best we're gonna do for now. Three turns. So on turn 43, he will activate. There's gold there. But going here is the best thing to do, because eventually all of this will be selected, and that will allow this one city. That's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, plus 22 gold. Yeah, I think the protector comes in this direction. You need to heal. Because we're not going to get a chance to expand into this direction for a while. And it's going to be this city that does it. And we now have Astral Dew. Got a new skill, which is... So there. So now we have +3. So we're going to need that at some point, but it only takes 4 turns to get. So there is something to say, grab this, grab this, grab this. You know what I mean? And go from there. We can withdraw your Whispering Stone, because you don't need it now. And give you the Whispering Stone to help boost, because it is so low here. We'll wait to recruit. They are a scholarly governor. They like to be challenged. Okay. Interesting. Barrage attacks, Big Game Hunter. So they're bows, I think. She's a shooty boy. Oh. Okay. Except she has ranged weapons. Weird. Melee weapons, which is... But it is a tier 3 weapon. Oh, Jesus. Throw Shatterblade? Wait, is this a melee ranged weapon? Is that what a Shatterblade is? That's amazing. We're gonna wait to recruit you. So we can recruit her in 6 turns. Training camp, we visit 5. Alignment changed, we're now good. Negotiation succeeded. Great. So he likes us. Do you want a Wizard's Bond for free? No. Not paying for one. Have a Wizard's Bond with you. But we're now down to negative 200 because of our alignment. Alright, so we're definitely going good. That will help with things. Maybe. What? Tinkering Toadman. Okay. Gonna keep it neutral. Right, there's 5, so there's 1 more to discover. Don't know where they are. Okay, very concerning. So we get 52 Imperium. We have... Okay. Okay. Back to research. Oh, that's a bug. That's a bug. It wiped our research. So we were, but this is 3 anyways. I'll just take this. Bounty has been posted. Bounty has been posted. I was insulted. That's okay. So gold found. Head down this way. Orders required. You're a sacrificial body, my friend. Still making 6 turns. Are we rush that for 34 and make a little more? We have how long till this pops? Couple more turns, probably. Let's save. Can I do this with what we have? Aldness. Growth is blocked for 6 turns. It says it's low risk. Auto. Well, doable. We'll let those die. Take it. There we go. So we get a mana boost. Grab the 227 gold. We will go ahead, build a work camp here, so there's a nice bonus there. And you can actually start heading in this direction. And the idea is we can summon another copper golem to replace the one we lost. Great. And we can start building an evoker here. So you're making gold. You're making a bathhouse. That's fun. I would even go double gold. And then after your bathhouse, you will do... Sorry. 1 gold into an underground vault here. Yeah, 26. And we start getting a small trickle of that stuff. Hold on. How is this worded? Per adjacent dungeon province. This is not a dungeon province yet? Not yet, but it will be eventually. So I think we're good. You're waiting on the evoker there. We'll be done in a turn. And then you need an evoker. So that'll give us an evoker here, an evoker here. We can move, if we get time, we can move this guy out to stick in another evoker. Actually, these guys hate lightning, don't they? Oh no, they changed it to spirit weakness. Fair enough, but no bonuses against lightning. Okay. So end turn. 15 turns down to okay. It's gonna be tight. I'm hoping I can pull this off. How? Oh, you built... I hate the... Alright, fuck it. We're breaking the wizard's bond at some point. I am not making you any... like that. And we He's taking. This is why I hate the AI. One of the most annoying things. Look 1, 2, 3, 4 cities. This is normal, and he's already on 5. Did they adjust something? Like, I understand why he wants the Horde of the Fallen, but now, like, I was gonna like, okay, I'll grab this, and then this. No, now, like, I can grab this, maybe, eventually, and then I have to rush this way to try to get him off this. Evoker goes in. Yeah, 700 there. Yeah, so that's 1,400. Yeah, so we should be able to handle that. Then we do this, and then we look at going to war against Farm Hall Shower, the Shaman. Just because I want this in this city. And I want this territory to snake around to here. So this gets burned to the ground. So if we want to stay good, we'll have to build it up. I don't know if we'll get the opportunity. You're good. Timing there is good. You're going to grow in 3. We have 1 of everything. So ideally, I would like a second farm, because that would get us the Stone Steely, the marketplace, and that sort of thing. So I will queue up the gold first. And again, the way this times out, pretty much when this pops, we can do that. I don't know where I'll throw the farm. I'll think of something. I need to snag this. You're waiting. You're building the bathhouse. 182, it's gonna finish in a turn. I'll just let it finish. Oh, there's another one. Oh, did it wake up? Next 3+ turn. Dude, you're dead. I timed that poorly. New skill, which is pretty good, actually. I'm gonna hold off on that. You denounced me. He broke his wizard's bond, not me. That's good. So we will be going, I think we will be going to war with him eventually. And now we have to deal with this. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, he ran away. Interesting. Alright, so what we... And there's number 6. You know what? I have the gold. I will send a weapon gift. Ooh, you are respectful. You want a free wizard's bond. It's a deal. Oh, they're up there. Is that that? Yes. Okay. Oh, no, they're up here? Oh, but they went underground any... Wait, then who's this? Oh, you're the underground one. Alright. Interesting. Negotiate. Do you want a free wizard's bond? No. Okay. With a single race with a stronger military. Well, they're working on that. I have 255 Imperium. We need... Province... Ooh, do we need the stability? That's about stacking things. We really can't stack things. So this is Mind's Grip mana. This is... You know what? I think we will. Yeah. So now we're up to 189 gold. Mwah! So here... More Imperium. You're popping in 5. Alright. Oh, the Ancestral Warden is a Polar unit. Interesting. We can do that. No reason not to. And do is swing you guys this way. Beautiful. Save game. Bookmark 2. If I lose anyone, I'll fight it. Unless it's a copper golem. Those are easy to replace. Close. Right? You're the one who lost it? Yes. So you need an evoker. For 62, I will hurry it. So you're at 474. You're at 685. 1300. 11. We'll get her down to help. She needs an evoker as well. That's actually, we can wait a couple of turns and then just hurry rushing. These 3 will wipe that out. Mark is seen. This is a gold boost. It's one time. 2k gold. We might end up taking it. Totem. Right, you need to build something. Market. That's boosted. Oh, did we build the underground vault? No. Alright, let's cancel this and instead build the underground vault here. I think that's better. We should be slowly, and we'll start slowly making some binding essence. You're excavated. Ooh, large creature cage. Nice. Oh, we're gonna want an outpost down here for the Arcanium ore. Yeah, like I said, this has to go away, and we're gonna have. I want to build a city on the surface, so grab that. So now we're making 60 Imperium. Wait a turn. Wait a turn. Beautiful. Great. Uh-huh. Yep. New skill, which we saw, was these two. Right of Wealth, Consolidated Industry. Oh, now that's gotta be rough on you, my friend. Interesting. They're first. Interesting. Oh, but they're at war with someone. Oh, okay. Good to know. Ah, so they both picked a fight with you. I'm dealing with this. Got the Temple of Fertility. Which is better? Silent Barracks is fortification. That counts as a quarry. And it gives stability. I think that's going to be a huge one for us. We're going to excavate gold mine. Let's see what this is. Yeah, those are actually pretty good. Can you... Ah, we can double dig. I'll take it. Yeah, look. Okay, he's building a work camp. Alright. If you go to here, we rush you for 84. Stop that. You go in here. And you head in this direction. In 3 turns, we can take this out. Which gives me time to build an animus here. A lot of draft and food. That's 33 food, 33 draft. No, 11 draft. So, okay, hold on. So this is still our territory, and this is still our territory. Okay, training camp leaves, friendship cleared. Okay, negotiate. We have the Wizard's Bond. So we could declare a friendship with them, but I think we're gonna wait. I probably will do it eventually. Oh, they cast something. Because I am gonna, at least for a little. Trader Ogre, yeah, alright. So, hopefully he comes back again. We go there. We go there. We'll dig this out, and then find the protector will head back in this direction. Turn 2 puts you here. We'll see where they end up in turn 3. Yes, and they can all cover each other. Beautiful. Gonna mark it, more gold, and it can grab something. We kind of have to grab this, giving me 3 farms, allowing me to grow faster. But that has boosted quite a bit. Like the Masonic Hall, the Mint. I think we do this first. Because it's well, do we do the Mint? The Mint is only 3 turns. Actually, we're gonna do the Mana Obelisk, because what I'm gonna do is pass this right in the center again. This can annex another province. I want to go in this direction, but I can't until this is taken. So, you do need another farm. So I'm going to grab this farm. Ooh, there's a fish farm there. That's actually really good. Because what that does do is, after the market, shipyard's more gold. So we can go ahead and queue that up. Oh, hey, you did it, not me. Oh, it's moving! Oh yeah, it's gonna be hard to get to. We may miss this. Okay, so now the big fight. First thing is first. Slap that down there. So now this will slowly start producing. I will rush that for 2 gold and go ahead and queue up Mint. They are behind. Are they behind on growth? No, they're doing okay on growth. They're not behind on growth. I would like the Dungeoneering Conclave. It counts as a research node, right? Yes. So I guess here doesn't hurt. So we'll start building that. You're going to here. You're going to there. You're going to there. So now can we trigger an attack? Okay, we can trigger an attack. I'm probably going to have to do this one manually. It says it's low risk. I'm going to auto-combat it. If I had lost just the copper guys, I would not have cared. But this is a little too much to lose. So we'll go ahead and retry it. Okay, and then, okay, we can't cast a spell yet. Let's do a save game tactical bookmark. This may take a while. Oh boy, double casting points. All pause, okay. Each status unit gains sundered resistance. Okay, so we don't want positive status effects. Okay, so you don't have a charge. Do you have a blink? Yeah. The unit's target unit and deals damage to it. Range 3. 1, 2, 3. So, on this flank, you should be able to handle this flank by yourself. We're actually just going to set up like this, and these guys will have to handle this flank. On this flank, we have issues. And I think we're going to have to pull back. I think he goes here, you go here, you step here, you step here. I mean, at the very least, they can kind of deal with each other. And we don't have to worry about, like, unit placement, because we can just move through our own units. So it's not as bad as it looks. We'll just stop there. Okay. Oh, they summoned a unit. Alright. Oof! Okay, so here's the deal. You have to step forward here to take care of these guys. If we summon you here, that's fine. Oh, isn't it? It's in safety mode. Okay. Which also means he can't attack. Get those going. You have to step forward. You have to step back. And take that hit. So you can step this way to unload. Now this guy is by himself, so you can step forward. 90 shot there. 90 shot there. And I think the rest of you head in this direction. These three should be able to handle this. This is a bit of a mess. This is tier 4. Where can I plop this spider? Here. Wow, we're doing little to no damage. Immune to poison. Alright, can we... Oh, but then that locks down my guys. Alright, I think we just go for the attacks then. And we can't hit you. We can step forward one. And step forward to here. To move you guys to here. And you to here. Oh, he's got a curse. Should have done that first. That's my bad. Right, and you're in defense mode. We'll make sure you're facing this way, and you're in defense mode. You're in defense mode. And then end the turn, see what happens. Jesus! Yeah, go ahead, take out the tier 1s. And I don't care about the spider. Alright. So now we're all burning. They blip out. So I think you come this way. Or you deal with him, or you're ranged. You get into melee with them. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. You have to step here, take the shot. So we either burn, or we take more. God damn, that screwed me over. You need to heal. And kill you. And our giant, I think, is going to try to rush forward to burn him down. I think you have to take the burning. I think you have to take the burning. I think you have to take the burning, but you apparently get a 50-50, oh, a 90% shot here. What does that leave? That leaves the spider who can go in this direction. And also go this way. Alright. And you guys are in trouble. I'm out of casting points. Uh-oh. Okay. Really, 50-50. Oh, there's... 50-50, there we go. I did something. Oh, you can't move. Why can you not move? Oh, something happened. Alright, and then you are running this way. Can you get a hit? And that leaves... Alright, sword has to... That's fine. And then that's it. End turn. Who can act? Oh. Yeah, sure. Ah, there we go. They're at least slowed. Yeah, we didn't have a lot of positive buffs. We lost something. Alright, that was the sword. We're probably gonna lose these guys. Okay. Now, it isn't as bad as it looks. Alright, you're stuck there. You're ranged. Yeah, they teleported in. And we can't get to them. Alright, you can go there. Take the 90. So what happens when they die? Astral pull. Something happens when they die. When the unit dies, friendly units heal for 10. Okay. Take the 90. Take the 50. Yeah. Oh, I don't have a choice. Alright, you can go there. Like I said, I don't mind if the copper guys die. I think we're going to lose this guy, but that's far less than we did lose. Okay, take the shot. There we go. You can head in this direction. You can head in this direction. You can head in this direction. You're heading in this direction. We'll keep you back, and we'll pull you forward. Then I think that's it. I think we lose the spider either next turn or the turn after. Alright. Yeah. Did he just summon another one? Alright, you die. So our giant can get up in his face. I'll take the hit. Can't heal. Yep. We're gonna get you out of there. Take the shot. Oh, he doesn't refuge. Okay, in that case, you go here. You go here. Take this shot. So he's got to stand there. Alright, we'll set up for... Oh, we'll take the 50-50. And we'll set up for next turn. There. Try to get you out. You can also head in this direction. Okay. End turn. Whoa! What the hell? Okay. Not sure what happened there. Have to step forward and heal our big guy. Take the 100. Take the 85. Are they refuged? I can't target... Why can't I... I can't target them for some reason. And I'm not sure why. Refuged. Refuge. That sucks. Yeah. We lost the low hit point units because of the fire and electrify. So we'll set you up there and you up there. And that's... Oh! Turn for the next 3 turns. Oh, wow. All we can do. Yeah, this is a rough fight. Okay. So now it's about pinning him and burning him down as best we can. And 100 there, but we get 2 85s there. Um... Alright, I think that's all we can do. Yeah. Alright, we did it. So, I think we lost about the same. So, alright. But, I mean, tier 5. I'm gonna shred that. We don't use shields. Spirit Forge. Okay. Ooh, Dread Spider. Okay. Or 62 Imperial. Spiders of all sizes are already swarming around the rooms. The nest of the lost wizard crawling over the warm bodies. They nibble at the skin of the dead. They inject their egg sacs into their corpses. In time, the spawn of the great spider will flow from the place. You're overwhelmed with pride and jubilation. The great spider then fixes her many eyes on you. So, So automatically starts with 5 stats. You can either gain a food boost, which I don't think we need. Another unit, though. I think we do that. Because we're gonna have to rebuild this army. I think he gets the spider. Yeah, look at... She actually came out pretty unscathed, but you can't use silver without tier 2 units. So we need to at least trade this out for another evoker. And you're gonna wait a turn, and then start making your way back. You've got an Animist, which we do need in this army. And you need one as well. So now we need to... Or we give this Animist to you. And this Animist... Alright, whatever. Okay. So you're building, you're fine. You're building, you're fine. A hero leveled up. This is our spell blade. So now that we have the spell, this is more useful. So every time she attacks with a spell... melee attacks means magic spells do more damage. Magic spells mean melee spells do more damage. We're going to take 4. We can do Initiative Astral. Initiative Materium. Again, Purging Strike. Like, again, Initiative of Nature was good when it gave, you didn't need to have the target poisoned. Now that you need to have the target poisoned, it's not as good. I think I'm going to take Defense. And again, Purging Strikes. And then... do we sunder defense and resistance, or split it, or increase the fire damage? You definitely want blind. I think we crank the damage. This leads to either frontline fighter or melee training into crit chance into skirmisher into fortune and a critical second win. So here's your survival. Oddly enough, here's your survival tree. So I think we do this. Now we have a free one. We'll go ahead and recruit you. Melee strike. No, it's throw, strata blade, and snapshot. So even though her skills are ranged focused. And again, I will do this. And purging strikes. So even though her skills are ranged focused, she has a melee weapon. So we kind of need to fix that. So what ranged weapon? I'm actually a fan of the blow darts. Because it's A, hilarious. Split between lightning. So definitely want Sundered Resistance. Do we do the crit chance? Sundered Resistance does both. Like, this is nice to stack. Oh! Oh, that's interesting. So stacking these is actually really good. Oh, he says. We can do tier 3. But we need the 50. Alright, yeah, so we'll remove this and forge this for our ranged person. Not going to create a bounty. So we've taken care of that. So I guess they changed it from needing 2 to only needing 3 of these to complete that to only 2. Come here, pick that up. Yeah, we'll deal with that in a little. Okay. He's leaving space here. We're still probably going to go to war with his ass. Because of this. Now we are halfway through. I'll run an ad. If you don't want to watch the ad on Twitch, you're kind of going to have to... Oh, hold on. Challenger. We could do a defender. Right? A defender's not a bad one. Put her on top. And she can defend that city. But she's a challenger. Which, that will happen. But I'm not sure. I don't like doing the minor, but let's try Defender and see how that goes. It might be a bit awkward. So we'll start sending you in this direction. And we'll put you to work over here. You're coming to snag that. You're snagging you. And heading down here. You're all set, but you need tier 2 units to attack that silver mark. Or at least another evoker, I would argue. You're not producing anything. We do want this. So we'll grab that. We finished our resource. Alright. We'll go back to Summon Nymph. We can now build the Silent Barracks. Which counts as a quarry, right? Per adjacent dungeon province counts as a quarry. Per adjacent dungeon province counts as a quarry. Per adjacent quarry. Okay. So there's something about, like, quarries in this area that would do really well. Real quick, show Tome Library. So, we're definitely grabbing Geomancy at 3. And then probably... Oh, I don't know if we'll have enough. There's 3... Yeah, we won't have enough. We can't do this. Unfortunately, we need one more affinity. Which means we could do... Is it... Oh no, this will give us the affinity. So we're grabbing Geomancy at 3. That'll get us to 4 affinity here. And 6 here. Allowing us to then grab... Amplification for the Astral Blood, the Amplify Minds, and the Frenzying Focus. Okay, that actually works out well then. We got 295. I am going to grab this now. So we heal faster in friendly territory. Speaking of, you're in here. You, I guess, are headed in this direction. And you guys are gonna rebuild, and then both of you are going up top. You pop in 3. Here's this. I think we want the Temple of Fertility here to really crank in that growth so we can try to snipe in this direction. So that when we level this outpost, we can grab all of this. Because it should be in range, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's how I'm reading it. I'm hoping that's the way it works. I don't know if that is the way it works. We will see. Got a shipyard. We want the stone steely. I think we're good there. We do need... but we need 100. You need a melee unit. Okay. We can augment our forces, I think. So melee, melee, melee. So you just need the 2 evokers. And you need an animist and evoker. We have the Sundering Spark Caller. So that actually goes to you. Close. Your melee. Oh, do we want to... What do you have? You have this. Well, go ahead. Give him that. Close. And can we make...
Yeah.
So it has to be Giant King? And for Warriors, Spellblades, Death Knights, or Defenders? Is that how I'm reading that? So, primary. No, hold on. So, Champion Wizard King. Is there a special art... Like, they're not two-handers. Champion Wizard King. Heavy range, magic orbs, staves. Other. Dragon Claw... Oh, down here! Giant weapons. Okay. So we can just make a better-looking hammer. Okay. Lightning damage... And again, Sundered Resistance already has Sundered Defense, so that feels iffy. Now, here's a question. Does our Sundered Defense... Oh, is there a way Sundered Frenzy... Oh, no! Wait, what? Sundering Blades. It does. Alright, but I don't have that. Alright, hold on. So I think... Down here... Oh, can I do... I guess it would be under... No. Alright, if you're gonna... Do this... Okay, it does count as a primary weapon. This is an axe. I still like the idea of a hammer. Hammer? We'll do this, Sweeping Strikes. We will do Resistance, Defense, and this isn't right, because if I wanted one more, it would take... Alright. So we're gonna have to wait. All right. End turn. So we're kind of in a rebuilding phase. Hopefully, now that we've got significant amounts of gold coming in, hopefully we can rebuild quickly and go to the surface. Because I only have 8 turns left. Doop. To get to here. Where? Okay, so do we want gold? I did say there is a very good quarry out here. Have a lot of production. I don't think we need gold mines anymore. We're lacking a quarry. Is there something specific I want to boost? This is a third quarry. And that would give me more draft. So I think we grab this quarry. Thus boosting the armor. And what we will do is I can build this in 2 turns. I mean, what's the Shrine of the Spirits? Per farm. Okay. Let's some more food. But quarry here, quarry here, quarry here, quarry here. There's a lot of like slap a quarry down here. And this would allow the clay forge, which is more production and draft. So let's think. This is 30 draft. The clay forge, nope, not there. Here would potentially be 10. Here would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It'll take a while to get there, but I think it's worth it. So we'll start building that, and then produce merchandise. You're grabbing this. You're heading up here. We'll poke our nose into the haunted halls. You pop in 2 turns? Oof. Well, we can always clear... Yeah, there's more there. Clear this out and focus on getting water up and running. Don't know if I can get the banners. Let's keep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. We could try to grab the bannerless keep for the Imperium. But she can probably handle that. But I need to start heading this way. So yeah. So you're kinda good to go. You do need another invoker. What do you need? Melee. You need an invoker. Just 2 turns. We'll let that tick. You're headed in this direction. 11 turns? Jesus. You're digging stuff up. And you're gonna have to go up with him. And guys may have to take their sweet time getting to you. New skill we have unlocked. Wild expansion. I've never been a fan of that. What else could we have? Mines grant mana. We have a lot of mines. I'm gonna grab this for 100 because we have a cheap heal. Also, we can get a free pop. Yeah, most of that is from the Whispering Stone. Oh, hold on. The bathhouse. We're gonna get rid of this and queue up the bathhouse instead, because it's gonna need one. Yeah, they need the production. And the growth. They're falling behind. Again, I usually don't do bounties. Ooh, inspect. No, already friendly with someone. Good to know. Wow, Pyromob Peak. Good snag. So it gives plus 10 mana for adjacent provinces. If it has 3, they get Infernal Fiends and Magma Spirit. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, if you don't get one, it feels bad. Like, I appreciate the landmarks, but at the same time, if you don't get one, it feels like you're put at a large disadvantage. I don't know if that's true, but that's what it feels like. So we're on day 49. We can now make what I feel are better. But they're tier 3. We're still kind of at tier 2. Oh, it is a summon spell. Ooh. Interesting. Probably make them too, but... Hey, mana boost. Right. Oh, that was fast. Alright, so tier 3, we're gonna go Geomancy. So this will give us 5 and 3. Any of these are good. There's my tier 3, tier 4 attack unit. Oh, wow. Okay. I do like Resonant Blades. I think it'll be fun and hilarious. This will be useful. I'm not sure how this is going to play out. I don't know if you get one of each or how this works, but it'll be interesting. Because we will have both Fungus Fields and Mushroom Farts. So I don't know if we'll get plus 40 and plus 30 or just one. So we'll go ahead, select Geomancy.
Taps into the Earth's purest arcane connection. Plant your feet to feel the invisible ley lines and connect to the astral flows that resonate below. Sense the subtle contrasts between sand and ash, rock and ice. Embrace these distinctions. Become the crystal that resonates with this ancient song. Open yourself to the Earth's magic and witness its boundless offerings.
So I'm going to lock Geomantic Crystallization. We're going to grab Resonant Blades. Great. Again, you're heading up as quick as you can. You're going with him. We could rush the Clay Forge. I will rush the Evoker. So that'll kind of give him a backline. No, we can only summon. Alright. Good to know. Alright, we'll let that sit. But I want to see what the Clay dudes do. You're building that, I'm not going to rush it. You're building that, 3 turns, not going to rush it. Okay. Well, again, we'll poke our nose in. I don't think we'll be able to do much. We do need to clear this out. She should be able to do that. And we might poke our nose into the banners list. We're traveling. Digging. Where is... There? I will fall behind a little and do this.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. No. You're waiting a turn. You're done. Harpsichord. Oh, well, you get your ass kicked. Yep. Okay. Oh, okay. Good to know. Oh, yeah, I think the fourth city, almost because of the God Keep. I want to grab this. It's a ton of Imperium. Theoretically. And there's a decent city here. I don't know if we'll be able to get any water with it. Well, he's dead. Here, excavated. Take the gold. Head back this way. You're popping in here. You're coming to the surface and heading here, which means you are headed there. We'll call that good. So we have 6 turns. Should take 3 to get near this, and then we can bash his head in. You're on literal defense, right? Yeah, fortification health. So you're going to get in the 4th city. We're going to save. Bookmark 2. Oh, wrong place. High risk. Yeah, so we need at least all tier 2. So we'll flee that. And you will head in this direction. To snag this. And if we do go in this direction, we do need a forest. Okay. We need a forest. We need a research center. We need, hold on. What do we want to boost next? The bathhouse is boosted. So a second quarry would not be amiss. And there's no, like, hey, huge quarry boosts. This can't convert into tile. This is going to be a farm. This is going to be a gold vein. I think this counts as research. I can't go this way, I think, because of this. So either a quarry or a forester. Quarry boosts. I think we do forester to get to the granary. So we'll put a forester here. 2 boost the granary. And then we'll build some gold. The underground vault, right? Hold on. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, there's not, like, right here might not be an underground vault. There's potential for an underground vault out here-ish. Maybe in here. It'll be hard to see. We definitely want to get the Dungeoneering Conclave. What does this give again? Production. And it counts as a research. So honestly, yeah, it's rough. This isn't a spot. I don't regret it, but it is awkward. This is just an iron deposit. We'll lose 5 gold. I think at this point we can lose the 5 gold. And we'll actually swap these around. And you're waiting for units. Great. Sky Totem. Alright, well here. Grab. Oh, we need foresters. Forester. Can I not? Is this uninhabitable? Alright, then I have to go up. I don't have a choice then. I didn't realize... I thought because of this, I could swing this way. I cannot. So I can. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, in that case, hold on. Yeah, so this is blocked in. So I have to go up to the surface and snag this forester. I don't have a choice. Because otherwise I won't have enough room to grow. That's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Right? I can't go this way. Does that mean I can't... Does that mean you... Oh, no. Does that mean this can't be claimed? Uninhabitable. Son of a bitch. I was under the impression that if you claimed enough provinces near these, you would get the path to be able to jump. But we can't. Alright. So this is actually going to be a large water facility. With a lot of foresters. That also means I can't go this way. Bollocks, he says. Bollocks. Okay. This one, we're at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Like, and then it can go up for 16, 17, 8. Like, it will have enough reach to go up if it needs to. But siege projects, I am going to grab this now and see if that affects anything the next time this pops. In the meantime, I know you don't like me. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. I hope it didn't move. End turn. So now we have enough to grab the bursty ones. So that gets us to tier 3. And then tier 4 and above is ours. So we might backtrack and grab a couple of tier 2s and 3s and other things. I do want blight damage, because blight damage just screws over healing, and it's too good not to take. Alright, so let me save. Mark 1. Go take this fight. Be gone, gentle giants. I'll disenchant it at this point. I can craft better things. We'll go take that. Speaking of, forge a new item. Primary. It's a axe. They need more warhammers. Alright, again, lightning. Sundered defense. Sundered resistance. And crit chance. Oh, nope. Sorry. Remove. There we go. Go ahead and forge that. You're up here. Go ahead and dig. Okay, we start. Keep pumping out units now. And stuff. Go ahead and queue you up. Yeah, so clay arbalists. So they're just clay units? What do they get? So, weak to lightning. That gives them the boon. It does not. They won't get our lightning resistance, unfortunately. Control loss immunity, excavation, heartless, legion. For each other friendly unit with Legion in combat. Oh, wow. So I think we can make huge... Well, they're tier 3. They're not exactly cheap. But potentially, like, having these guys as the full backup unit, there's gotta be a cap, right? Stacks up to 4 times. So 4 of these units in a combat, pretty damn powerful. Reinforce. So it's potentially 3 and 3 physical ranged attacks. So against ranged attacks that are physical, it can have potentially up to 8 of each of these. Okay. Good to know. I don't think we're going to make them yet. I think we're looking at tier 2 units mostly. What is the upkeep? Oh, we need a wizard tower level 2. You're making a bathhouse, which we will rush. Is it? Yeah, 68. That's nothing. Alright, see, Mint, Masonic Hall. We're getting things going here. Keep the gold running, I think? $25. This is a lot of draft. And a lot of food. But I think we do the Mint here. You're building the conclave and the farm. Okay. So you go there. You go there. We'll probably attack this on the way. Just because. Unlocks ability for units to embark and use vessels across the water. I have it. Okay. I must have already gone. But more importantly, we can withdraw the Whispering Stone. I don't think there's any free cities. Yeah, everyone's grabbed a free city but me. Oh, I could grab this.
You have acquired an artifact.
Oh.
Artifacts are unique magical objects that grant global bonuses to the empires that own them.
Artifacts are often part of a collection. When an artifact collection is completed, a special collection happening will occur, leading to powerful rewards. Now, the player has an artifact unique and may be able to acquire it through diplomacy or simply by defeating the flavor. Show artifact. Sorry, so it's in magic materials. Oh, interesting. So we've got the Order Affinity, the Cosmic Conclave. Okay, so it's under magic materials. Got the Cosmic Conclave, and another one we haven't found. Interesting. Don't care about the bounty. Yep. And let's get... Pump it out in about 2 turns. The party started. Alright, so now, let's get, keep the gold and the mana flowing and try to start pumping out units so we can get up to, like, A, 4 cities, and B, like, 9-ish armies or so. There's Resonant Blade. Select new research. We will grab this. Uh-oh, that's gonna cause trouble. You might die, my little friend. Okay. It's a safe battle, and it would be experience. Yeah, hardly any damage was taken. Disenchant it, grab the food. Walk in this direction. Perfect. What is this? 715, 550. Alright, so it will be, again, I'll probably have to fight this. Queue up resonant blade. Ooh. Do we do an awakened tool somewhere else? Maybe. You still need to build a bathhouse. Definitely here, I think, to get production and upkeep up, draft up, so we can start pumping out units here. Speaking of which, let's get. Do we go just tier 1? Or do we get a primal charger? Let's start working on an evoker. And here we'll start working on a primal charger. And here we'll start working on an animist. Alright, into the water. Take a break. Can craft something else. Oh, we do need our ring. Can we upgrade the ring at all? Windshield. No, not really. Alright, so blueprints. Ring. Forge another one of these. You'll get the unit. How? Oh, next turn, we will grab teleporters, which is a priority. Sharpened pole hammer. Oops. Throw that on you. Great. Trade proposal. It's a deal if you're willing to do it for free. Oh. Yeah, I'll do open borders with you. We'll get you nice and liking us. Open borders. Okay. So we're gonna have to wait for that end turn. We're approaching mid-game. Turn 75-ish is mid-game. And as you can see, not the best. But I manage. Uh-oh. So we have enough in the bank. Auto combat. Let's see how much damage we take. I'll accept that. So we do have a heal. So what we could do... Oh, I can't. Oh, we'll go ahead and cast this. So now we have resonant blades. We've got a gold vein. Swing this way. Dig you out. Save game. Mark 1. Fight you. Well, it says we should be an easy fight. You... A bolstering cloak. Oh, go ahead, shred that. Then you head this way. What do we need on our hero? That's a ring. Needs a helmet. Fully equipped. So I think that includes all of these. Is there a good miscellaneous we can start? Because I usually like to Not really. Like, Demolisher's not bad. But given...
Yeah.
715, 555, 640. Yeah, I don't know. If I can take that now. This needs tier... No, Wizard's Tower level 2. I don't know if I can get that in that few a turn. What can I craft for a helmet? That's the wrong thing. Oh, I don't have enough now, right? Don't I need at least 100 something? Hit points isn't bad. Well, we don't need accuracy or melee, but defense and resistance. Yeah, so I need at least 165. And if I want hit points, that's a tier 3 item. There we go. There's tier 3. Yeah, we're at Wizard Tower level 2, which we can build in 2 turns. Yeah, it's not quite enough. So, well, this is 1 turn. So let's go ahead and build this for the future. Our hero did level up. Oh, this is our mage. Disrupted. Ooh, that's pretty good. Always the foraging healing. Oh, he needs stuff. Definitely needs a storm. I think I have to take at least a few turns, right? That's turn 3 to heal up. What I can actually do is this. I think we're going to do this with 1 turn to spare. Alright, so that means... Yeah, look. Full heal next turn. 452. Slap that in here. 540. 660. Wait until it heals. Heal it up again. 628. It's bodies. If these guys die, honestly, if all of these guys die, I don't care. Alright, area excavated. You're headed in this direction. You're waiting a turn. You're waiting till we can start pumping units out. You're waiting a turn. Aha, he said. Oh! Before I forget, grab the teleporters. Huge. Alright, so we've got the Dungeoneering Conclave, so we'll start converting stuff to dungeon. But we can't convert the surface to dungeon. As far as I am aware. So, hold on. We're at 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I need 13 on the surface. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so I have to grab all of this surface stuff. It's gonna be a mess up here, unfortunately. Okay, you're not making anything. So let's do the tunneling spider first. You're making a granary and you can expand. So yeah, it looks like we can't expand this way. God, that is annoying. Alright. So we do need a second quarry. This has a fish farm, so that's best for food. So we'll convert this to a... Oh, actually. Grab the gold. To keep us nice and high on gold. A little slow on production. I think we do queue up the bathhouse. So also queue this up. So if this goes in, bathhouse overtakes it. All right, you're headed in that direction. That's the anima. So we've got an evoker there, a primal charger there, another. Oh, you can grab one. Oh, there's something here I haven't grabbed. Alright, we need either a Forester... Okay, so what is the Forester boost? Farm boosts this and keeps it on curve. And we get the Masonic Hall. So we get the Mint and the Masonic Hall. So let's grab a farm instead. And what we can actually do is grab this farm and then queue up a Bountiful Fields. Great. We're at 2. So if I wait for the heal, I can go in at full strength. Got a Mint, we're doing a Spider Totem, that's all we can do. Yep. I don't know what you guys are fighting. You're taking a beating. Oh, end turn. Do that. Yep. We're going into this army. I don't think they can build roads. Hold on. Build me a road, sir. Oh, yeah, we can't because of the stalagmite. You can go there. You're headed in this direction. Yeah, there's a fight. There's a fight. Slap something here. Take the keep. All right. Alright, so, yeah, 639, 823 is much better. But because of this guy, I'm probably going to have to fight this, and we're probably going to lose him. So let me save game, bookmark 2. We have 1 turn left, we'll do this at the end. So you've got a granary, you're working on the bathhouse. You're at 30 of 21. You're gonna pop in a turn. Do I queue this up? So we're gonna get a Forester next. Let me grab the research and the academy, because those are super cheap. We're going to hold off on you. Yep. And after the gold, we do need mana. Yep. You're done, you're done, you're done. You're fine. Okay, you're good. We do have a spell to cast. I will take the hit here for a little in order to crank draft and boost production. It does have a Steely, right? Yes. Okay. Skip, you. You're waiting. Alright, so new skill, which is this will be huge. This will fix all our stability issues. Because we technically have forests, and at a size 30 city we get plus 60 stability. Which means then we just don't have to worry about stability anymore. Mana wise, I will queue this up one more time. And now we go to the surface, we do a quick save. Bookmark 1. And we go try to do this quest. Where's the quest? There it is.
Oh?
See, it's risky. I'll auto-combat. Let's see what we lose. I will take that, actually. I don't mind losing the matriarch to replace that with something else. What does this give us? It gives us draft. It's not worth it. There we go. And now we run back to the underground. Ruler did level up. They are tier 8. So, but yeah, you don't need for dragons, and I think the wacky people, you need, like, in order to get these runes, you would need the appropriate affinity. I don't think you need that. So, what's the life rune? Unit gains undying. They get decaying and adaptive vigor. I'm not sure the undying is worth it. I would actually rather have just a stack of hit points, personally. Raw rune gives us mighty stop, immobilizing present, and meteor strike. So this just means no one can get away. Cascading gives us bolstering invasion. They get evasion. Okay. Or resistant sundering. Disruption runes, and we have disrupted. But we already have that through purging strikes. Oh, this is positive status. Wait, this is positive status effects? This is... Where was it? Unit enchantments. Oh, interesting. Spirit Breaker or oh wow. Our unholy leader. Not undead, damn it. Okay, hold on. We'll hold off on that and we will grab right, either Power Rock, which is just inflict bleeding, but it does add +3 physical damage. Or defense. I feel like we're lacking in defense. But going elemental, that's the thing. Going elemental, we can always make up for the lack of defense with items, right? And we'll be going elemental, so so all we get out of this is +2 defense. Whereas this gives us damage, an ability to stack damage further if we so choose. You know what? Let's do that. Okay. Flee to the underground! And we'll go ahead and burn that to the ground. Oh, why are you... Okay. You wait. Alright. We'll try to get out of there. Got a lot of income now, so we can start cranking out units. Well, we could if we had money. Alright, end turn. Ancestral Warrior. Yeah, it's 21 gold versus 13. We're gonna want at least one primal charger. What's primal lunge? Jump onto target hex and do damage to all adjacent enemy units. Enter defense mode. Bad. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, but there's a fight behind it. Okay, can we get out of here? Please! Oh. And honestly, you're kind of bait. Area excavated. Cool, 60 production. Here. Alright, so we're gonna want a primal charger or two, but we'll wait on that. Right. To the mana obelisks. You pop in 4. We can increase that with this. I think we queue that up. You're waiting. Ooh, these upgraded 611. 467. Alright, there's a good snag here. So save the game. Bookmark 2. I think we do this fight. And in preparation, I'll build this outpost to snag this bannerless key. Got the Arcane Institute into the Academy, and you can grab another... Yeah. We lost a farce? Oh, this is the problem with going on the surface. Okay. But, we can't get a Forester back. I'll grab that Forester, that gives me the Forester back. Awakened Tools goes here. That's fine. Ton of production. And he's literally going to have to just sit on the surface and defend. I don't know where to put... With the Dungeoneering Conclave... I definitely want the Underground Vault. I'm just not sure where to put it. Honestly, right here is not a bad get. New skill, which is whenever a new research skill is triggered. Okay, so hold on. This is 300. You know what? We will grab that. Mark as seen. Return. Drawn to the Astral Void. A signature skill is available. Oh, did we not choose the Ruin? I'm sorry. Healing a unit deals 15 lightning damage. Oh, wow. Hold on. And then give him evasion. That feels good. Fury Ruin, Mighty Stomp, Undying. Again, Withering Decay would be good. But that Cascading Rune. I think we do that. And I think we do Bolstering Evasion. Close. Before I forget, Arsenal. Anything here to... Oh, our lower gets disenchanted. That's all we have. Jesus. Alright, I need to make a helmet. Do you have... You have no magic materials. You have a Tranquility Pool. I think we already have a Tranquility Pool, don't we? No, we have an Astral Dew. We might want to trade for that tranquility pool. For the resistances, the attunement, and the weakening enemies. How much? 25 gold per turn. Alright, I'll do it. So now, when we go to craft the helmet, I don't know if it'll give me anything new. Super new. Star blades, status resistances, defense. Alright, so we can only go up to tier 3. I don't know where the rune comes in. But again, I'm lacking defense and resistances and hit points. Go ahead and craft that. Great. I know. So, do you want I will pay the gold for a defensive pack. So if he declares war on me, theoretically, but they're at alliance. That could be an issue. I'm hoping it forces them to break the. If he declares war on me, look at this. It forces them to break the alliance. You're taking my land, motherfucker. This is my land first. Yeah. So this gets burnt. Well, we don't care about this, do we? We might just vassalize this. All right, you're dead. Fuck. Auto combat? That's what I was afraid of. I'll take it. Underground to safety! Someone leveled up. Primal Charger. So range. You need melee. We can go ahead, throw that in there, and then you need. We could potentially just do all primal charges. Which isn't bad. Like, a ton of tier 2 units isn't bad. After this, your blacksmith is boosted. So we'll do that. Will we have enough? Hold on. Let's do this. Yeah, I kind of need that underground vault. One there. All you can get is one there. 1, 2, 3, potentially 4 there. But it counts as a gold mine, not a quarry. Yeah, I'm screwed here. I think I have to. Well, we got time to wait. We can wait a turn. And then here, what are you building? That's going to take a turn. Okay, hold on. Oh, you can queue up the teleporter. What are we giving up? I think we give up this forester. Run, my little friend, run! Alright, and you're doing this. Before I forget. Bookmark 1. About a half hour left. Auto combat. Great. Stay. Drop the 100 gold for the work camp. Heal up, and then they'll check out the Bannerless Keep. You're headed this way. Outpost founded. Done. Done. Primal Charger done. Hero leveled up. This is our mage. I mean, this is good. Endurance training is not something you sneeze on. But they need a spell. Go. Oh, the Hardy Crown goes on our hero. So that just leaves 2 miscellaneous items. How much is it? Oh, but they have to be tier 2 or above. I screwed up. But we can make new ones. Hold on. Again, what do I need? Oh, Rainbow Clover. Ooh, boy, we haven't found it. Oh. Wait. What? Close. Did I not? I have Rune of Power Rock? Item Forge. Oh. Rune of Power. Oh, hold on. Applies to weapons. Okay. Okay. So this is weapon. I don't know what 12 is or 16, but we'll find out. Got the Hardy Crown. Yeah. Level of Renown. Rival Doom ended. Entered my domain. End turn. Now we're actually okay on mana. I need to, again, I gotta start cranking out units to build up my armies. Because we are very off. I usually build very defensive focused armies, and we are a very offensive focused army. I still don't know what the win condition is, by the way. Geomantic Crystallization, selecting research. I think I want this. We're not going to get the golden mana. Do want that as well. How much to lock in? We'll lock this in and grab Hollow Geomantic Resonance. You're headed here. You're headed here. That's 704. Yeah, they got it. 610. So if we rebuild this and then go up, we can kind of bait them into us. Underground, my friend. There we go. All right. We need to get you up and running first. We can summon one of these. I'm going to summon one nymph for his army. So that's the ranged. So you need the melee first. Oh, do we get 21 gold? I'm not sure I can afford the gold. Also, doesn't that, although charge on a defender, maybe? I feel like turning these guys into, like, alright, these are in the defense, you know, the extra army is the way to go. We can do an Ancestral Warden. So if I do a Warden, a Charger, that's the melee. Alright, let's do that. We'll do this first. You will have the Charger. I don't know where he is. We'll find him. You're healing. You're digging. Oh, shit. You're checking out the keep. And we'll go in a little under. Explore. 583 kills. Low risk battle. Auto combat. I'll take it. Motivating. It is tier 2. I will take the reward and throw it on a hero. Go ahead. Hold on. From Aldnest? We're not drafting an Aldnest, I don't think. So we'll do the right thing. Yeah, we're not drafting here. So that's fine. For 2 turns. 590 here. Hop into here. We might try this. We've got the Academy for Research. Fertility, great. Bathhouse, even better. But you can't make anything, so you're going to have to pump out gold. Hero leveled up. This is our Spellblade. So either... Because we need to get to... No, where is it? Wait a minute. Retaliator, Fatal Strikes, Opening Strikes. Weaver. Melee Mage. We need to get to Melee Mage to make this combo work. Right? So I think we bounce. I think we grabbed this last time, so we'll grab this time. And then on our main hero... Oh, shit. Are any of these tier 2? Ooh, I don't know about the Berserk. That's tier 1. That's tier 1. Alright. I'm not a fan of Berserk. I'm just going to unequip it and confirm. I don't like losing control of my units. On my hero, I will throw this on. So there's another tier 2. We already have Demolisher, so it's kind of pointless, but... So this is pointless. We'll unequip this as well, and we can shred them and make something this turn. We've got Remains. Oh. We can't do anything with Remains. Forged Alliance. Oh, who forged the Alliance? Shit. Started a war. Alignment changed. Oh, shit. You're at war. You're on alliance with him. You're at war with these two. Wait. You're on alliance. Okay. And we have a defensive pact. Negotiate. Treaties. No. Alright. They're indifferent. What do they like? Empires that have summon units. We don't have any vassals. Okay. I'm not giving away the Mithrite scroll. We bought their item. You don't have magic. You're not going to sell to us. And you're not going to sell to us. Alright. Great. So you must love us. It's a deal. It's a deal. I'll hold off on the teleporter pack. I don't want them settling my areas. And now we've uncovered more land. Ooh, boy, they're just scattered everywhere. So yeah, but you can see what the AI did. Vassal dropped it into so they could build underground. So actually, there is still a spot here, potentially, where we can grab, I'm not sure how much longer it'll be open, grab a city in this area and build around this vassal. And plan to take them as a vassal. while going to war with them. I don't know if that's what's going to end up happening. We'll see. Discovered ghost fields. That gained 10 draft. So you have a ton of draft, as does someone else. Interesting. And we're over here chugging along because I misplaced things. Grab the key. Now we're up to 70. 3611. We can take that fight. We found a mana node. Went the wrong way. Where's this way? You're making a warden and a teleporter after the teleport. God, we have no defenses in here. Mint. All that good. And then after the warden... Hold on. Summon the nymph here.
No?
And mint... we need another evoker. And we'll let that go. Oops. Walk by the charger. Great. So then this army is good to go do something on the surface. I think once you build up, you take that out. You need... Range. You need another melee unit. You're up here for defense. Can't really build one. We can queue up a Temple of Fertility to stay on growth. We're waiting. Let's go ahead and take this fight. And we only got 15 minutes left, so... Auto it, see what we lose? Yeah, I'll take it. 105 production. We can't go here. Oh, he says. But the Derelict Workshop, we're going to need a couple of armies. But this is very important. So maybe getting a... outpost up there, not the worst idea. And you can head in this direction, because this needs to be taken out, so we can grab the reef. You pop next turn, but there's nothing I can do. We're waiting for units. Great. Okay, negotiate. Can you... So you like me a lot, but you're at war with 3 people, so I'm gonna say, good luck with that, my friend. Oh, you know what else we can do? Diplomacy. No, not you. Sorry, wrong place. Goodbye. There you go. Trade. Crystal Focus is a good one. What's Crystal Crash? That's a spell. But throwing this on our ranged units for the volatile charge sounds fun. The Essence could be fun. Crystal Pact. What do we got? 1. Does this give allegiance? Like if I... Because then we can grab the prism. If you have a tome. So we have nature. So I assume they will get plus 10 food, plus 10 gold, and plus 10 men. And it's not per tome. So do we risk a little mana? Unit summoned. Well, we don't really have that. Shatterblades. We don't have a ranger. We don't have a pickaxe. I don't have. Third strike has a base chance of inflicting gilded. What do we have for heroes? We have a mage, a fighter. Okay. I assume we can't do it. Oh, we can. Hold on. Oh. Oh, yeah, hold on. Does that... Okay, that did not do anything. But there is... something of fate... up here. Ward of Fates. So there's something up here we want to see. Do I have an army near there? Where? Who is where? You're over here, you're over there, you're down there. Alright, you, my friend, are going in this direction. It's gonna take you forever to get there, but that's okay. So I don't think that gave anything. Oh, again, I keep looking in the wrong spot. Okay, if it's not going to change Hall of Geomantic Research, I will trigger this, we'll share our knowledge, thus triggering this. So, yes, it is just, as long as you have one tome, it is not per tome, because it will per... Don't I have to... If it were per tome, it would have only gone up 20, not 30. And it definitely went up 30. Okay, that's fine. So we got the second artifact. So now we need the third. So I assume the third one is the Litherite Astral Ribbon. So we can convert production into knowledge if we so choose. We don't really need it, but I want to see what getting all the artifacts does. This could be a fun one on our warrior if we turn him into a defender. Or if we get another warrior that we turn into a defender. Tightens the bow. Oh, that's interesting. On the third shot, displace them. I'm not sure I like that. Companion, summon a Shard Lancer. Bolted energy. Oh, it's tier 4. It's interesting. Okay. 42 for the next one. Cool. Good news, proceed. How much do I have? 116. I don't think that's enough to make anything. We'll go ahead and end the turn. Yeah, it's still... Oh, I thought it got wiped out. I was like, holy shit. It still feels like there's not enough space underground to really make an underground city. Like a pure underground city. Like I said, what they need to do is, like, if I grab the Haunted Halls, because I have this, I should get this automatically. And this, you know what I mean? Did someone cast a spell? Start digging, my friend. Okay, you're waiting for him. Now we're at tier 869. So melee, 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 range. So you need another evoker, which we're doing. You have grown. Alright, there's another one. We definitely need more foresters. That's gonna be a gold mine. So let's grab... Oh, that's a mana node. This forester. And I think you actually have enough. 608. We're outnumbered. I think that two of them working together can clear this out. Okay, we've got a blacksmith. We want the total fertility. Like, I want all of these. There's just no room. I mean, potentially there's 4 here. Because the spider thing is going to make everything fungal field. So potentially these are fungal fields too. So I think this is a good one. So if I convert this one, I think I can put a teleporter down here. That feels really open to attack, but I don't think I have a choice. And then I need to pump out another unit. The evoker. You can't make anything. You can. I think we need another evoker. What's the upkeep for this? We actually have the upkeep. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna summon another one of these and throw it into this army. Aldness. It's not a province. A quarry, ideally. No huge quarry bonuses. Again, that's going to that. Yes. And again, like if I take this, I should get this so I can hop this one. I think, personally, that's the way it should work. But if we're going heavy water, we'll grab that quarry. I don't think we can... we can grab the fishmonger. How much mana is this? That almost... let's cover... Ooh, boy. Decisions. 4 turns isn't bad. Get 56. So this is 15 growth, but it does get me to the production. 55. You know what? I will grab the arcane instant. Into gold. Gained a level of renown. Great. He needs a lot of stuff. Answer call to war. Sure. I don't care. I'm not gonna do anything. Yeah, nothing else is triggered here, so I'll just let it sit. Because what that does mean is now they love us. Who else? They like us. And we're kind of dealing with him. But again, if he goes to war against us, I'm hoping that forces them to turn on him. I hope. He can actually have that. I don't care. I can't snag these. He can't snag those. I'm just gonna like grab this, grab as much of this as I can. I don't have a choice. Otherwise this city can't grow. This city has options. I think it can reach this high. I don't know if it'll reach much further, but it can reach this area, and no one's really settled there except him. And I don't care about him. So yeah, end turn. Looks like we'll end around turn 62 or 63, I'm guessing. Great. Up here you go. Keep digging. Here. Go ahead to here. The two of them can easily take that. We have the Hollow of Geomantic Resonance. Great. Ooh, I don't care about purging arrows. Summon Elemental could be... It is a... Oh. Oh. It's a... I thought it was a combat spell. It is a city... strategic spell. Huh. An elemental per army is not a bad way to go. I think I will take the Blossom of Life for the extra healing. You go here. Oh, you lost a unit. Melee, 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 range. You need an evoker. Alright, healing. So, you... get the nymph. So it does get the lightning focus, does get the Raiders of the Deep, does get this. I don't think it's going to get the geomantic stuff. So we need to start saving up for this. 8 turns. Woo. Okay, 870. Can you start make? Ooh, that's a tough fight. Wow. But potentially can clear out some of these monster dens. You set up an outpost like here is perfectly fine. Okay, all owned gain +2 Imperium. So I think this is the province, right? Wasn't there a magical material up here somewhere? There. Ah, he already got it. We still might have to burn this to the ground. He got the, silver... Actually, hold on. Oh, we can't see it. I don't think we can see it. Okay. To grab the silver tongue fruit. But even then, we're going to convert a lot of this, I think. So let's head this way. And we'll see if we can take out some of these small fights. Okay, you can't move. We're waiting a turn. Temple of Fertility into the teleporter. You're making an evoker. We want production. Or town hall. 224. Or something. And something else? No. This allows us to queue up. Well, here. Right. Into gold. But... should we make a butcher? Yeah, but it won't get any of the... unit... it'll get the... like, the lightning blades... the raider... no, won't get the Raider of the Deep. The resonant blades... the sundering blades, and this. I don't think it will get Raiders of the Deep. Oh! Oh, right, no, it will. It won't get the Geomantic Resonance. Do I want to build an Ogre or two? I'm going to build a Butcher Ogre just because it's great. New skill. Newly summoned or recruited magic origin units. Gain +1 rank. That's great. We're not really stacking these. Mines grant mana might be useful, but we'll hold off on the Imperium. I would feel like I was... this is what I was saving for. And now, stability is not an issue, nor will it ever be. So we no longer have to worry about civilians. Receive the trade proposal. So we get a wizard's bond with them. So what is a wizard's bond? Both of you were revealed was to call each other war. Well, you're at war with people I'm allied with, so I'm gonna decline? And that's why. Sure, I'll accept that. Sorry, Una. So now we're at war with these two, but he'll do it for 50 gold. I do believe that means I can't go to war with him, though. Which is a bit of a pain in the ass. I wish there was a way... Yeah. To, like, reduce this so that we could trick these two into going to war with him. More Arcanium ore. Okay. Keep going, my little friend. We'll see what happens. Alright. Alright, this is it. We'll finish this turn. Save game. Bookmark 2. Oh, interesting. 50-50 suggests if we win, we get a ton of production. If we lose, they attack us. Let's do that one. We big folk should... It's a better version of this. Basically, we don't get that blocked. So we'll see what happens. Ah, well, they attack us anyways. Auto combat. Should be a Raffle Stomp. Really? Oh, I know what happened. The butchers killed him. They got a free kill off. I don't have time to do that, so I'm just going to take it. We'll have to rebuild him again. Dismiss. Oh, a satirical orb. We'll disenchant. And back here. And I will click and turn. Again, I think our fourth city goes like here. That's 1, 2, potentially 3. I don't know if we're gonna get that. Sorry. Oh no, that's 2. Maybe 3 if we can snipe this. But there's some Imperium we can grab here. And it's not the... Oh dear. 890. Ah, I fucked that up. Alright. You're headed here. We'll wait a turn. You're an evoker. You are headed to... What do you need? Melee. 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 You need a ranged unit. This guy goes up. In this direction. You need to make some... You need a teleporter. So what do we give up? Okay, I still need to clear the haunted halls. We're getting a bunch of farms here. I'm gonna give up the forester, hoping we can get a bunch of foresters elsewhere. The quarry. No, I'll give up. I'll build it here. Okay, you are a wizard boy, which I think is what you need, so you can head here. Done. You've got the mint. We'll go ahead and double pump gold here. Got an Arcane Institute. Can annex another province. Alright. So no one else can grab these. No one else can grab these. A third forester would not go amiss. So we'll grab this one. And then we'll end the turn. I shouldn't get into any fights. We'll say thank you very much for joining me. Feel free to like, subscribe, or comment. Smash that bell. All that jazz. Even better, check out other videos and playthroughs I've done. Oh, ball. Oh, no, that's just the scout. See, now I'm gonna wait. Everything I said before. Check out other playthroughs and stuff I've done. But best is, come on over and check me out when I stream live every Sunday through Friday, life permitting. Thank you very much for joining me. And until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another. If you're watching live, we might have to go to war with this and see what happens. Like without justification. Very unjust. So they have more on me than I have on them. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't like they broke the treaty, I took the penalty. Oh no, that's them, yes. Claims of provinces. Alright, settle grievances. I'm gonna wait until we're ready to declare a war on them. In the hopes... Oh, before I... No. Stop. Alright. Let me save. I'll say thank you very much for joining me. If you're enjoying this playthrough, feel free to... I already said that if you're watching live on YouTube, we are done. If you're watching on Twitch, I will see if there's anyone to raid. I will run ads, and I will be back Friday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern, 10:30 a.m. Pacific. I hope to see you then. Until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another. Alright, Twitch is just not loading.